artifacts are definitely going to be one of them. God, this is like one of my favorite slides because I know so many people are going to disagree with it, and I just don't care because, like, the only argument that I've heard where Thundermaw Hellkite is better than Zealous Conscripts is after they Terminus you or Supreme Verdict you, and there's nothing on the board, the Thundermaw Hellkite does do 2 more damage.
Holy shit.
Right?
Just 2.
That's not to say that they didn't Supreme Verdict with a Planeswalker in play, and you can't, like, Zealous their Planeswalker and get more value than that 2 damage would be worth anyways. Right?
Right, I agree.
But assuming there's literally nothing on the board, then yes, speaking strictly from, like, yes, 5 is more than 3. But other than that, the interactions with Zealous Conscripts in the current metagame are so much better than Hellkite.
Yeah, the Hellkite is just like it is. It says that I love Rax. Like, it swings in the first turn, and then it's just like, just a flyer.
Oh, dude, and it loses so hard to Thragtusk.
Yeah, it does.
Because, if you're talking about 5-point life swings, like, then Thragtusk has haste, but when he dies, you get a beast.
Essentially, yeah.
And Thragtusk is on way better colors, and he's easier to cast.
Yep. And
he has a better creature type, because you can cavern your beast in for Craterhoof as well.
Oh, Cavern for Dragon.
Yeah, Cavern for Dragon. I actually watched some guy playing Red, White, Blue for a little while, and he got the 5 mana a couple times and did not have the double red, and he didn't have his double red until 6 in 2 of the games, which I thought was kind of funny as well. I was like, if that were Zealous Conscripts, you could totally cast that.
Deserves to be punished.
And Zealous Conscripts can even swing harder, too, because, like, if they play a Thragtusk, and then your follow-up is a Zealous Conscripts, like, Zealous Conscripts does 8, the Hellkite only does 5.
Right, but the argument there is that the Hellkite untaps and bashes again, but that still isn't that relevant.
Right, but I feel like if you're playing, like, a deal damage red style deck, you know, or, like, a red, white, blue, like, tempo style, you're trying to burn them out with Searing Spears and, you know... I don't want to say, like, Stromkirk Noble, because it could even be, like, you're just playing Geist the same draft, but, you're trying to beat it down. It's a beatdown deck, right?
Pretty much. Like, it's not really aggro control anymore.
Yeah, like, Zealous
Conscripts...
Conscripts...
hope to get the Geist through.
Zealous Conscripts and Thundermaw Hellkite are both just your finishers.
Yeah.
So they probably should be winning the game anyways. And I think Zealous will still just win the game. Like that's going to be it, right?
Yeah, majority of the time. And it interacts with Planeswalkers and other matchups as well, which is irrelevant.
Dude, it's so good against Planeswalkers. When they tick their Tameo up to 8, or Liliana up to 6, or Sorin up to 6, and then you just, like...
You just slow roll the caverns.
Oh, dude, you don't even need to slow roll it. Like, no one expects Zealous Conscripts.
Yeah.
That's a card, even when, like, I remember... back in the Delver season when people were potting their Restoration Angels into Zealous Conscripts, it was always that card that was like, fucking Zealous Conscripts. Like, it's
take my Geist, I take 8 plus 3.
It's so hard to interact with that ability. It's so good.
Yeah. It's unique. That's a good thing.
Right. And it comes with a 3/3 body, and it's a human.
Yeah.
3/3 hasting body. I also love Restoration Angeling the Zealous Conscripts himself. Like, playing it, doing something big, and then, like, not necessarily killing them, but the next turn, like, Angeling the Zealous.
Yeah. It's like more tempo swings.
Yeah. But yeah. So let's talk about more shitty cards.
Alright.
How long have we been saying that Vraska is the shittiest card ever?
Since day one.
Since it got spoiled.
Yeah.
I remember the first thing I said out loud when I first saw that card on a spoiler was a kid's cell phone at a Friday Night Magic, and I said, that looks like an acidic slime, but way shittier. And then, like, everyone at that F&M was just, like, talking about how good it is, and I was like, wait. So her ultimate makes 3 1/1s? That's what it does.
Jeez.
It makes 3 1/1s.
A bad Spectral Procession.
Oh, she's so shitty. And, yeah, I do not like her.
Yeah, neither do I.
She has good colors, though.
She's got one good color.
She's got Deathrat Shaman colors. Don't insult her colors. I love my Deathrat Shaman. Entreat the Angel is also just awful. Everything answers it.
Yeah, it's just like, doesn't do enough.
Yeah, because I know people talk about, like, having, like, 14 lands out, and then, like, you think twice on their turn into an entreat for 8, and then untap and bash, and that was, like, what you always dreamed about, but, like...
Realistically, it's not going to happen.
It doesn't happen because, I mean, counterspells...